Welcome to my channel. My name is Belinda. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It's completely free. Support your girl. If you're a returning subscriber, it's not gone unnoticed. It's because of you, basically your support, that I have motivation to keep on going and create more content. Without further ado, the video for today, and actually most of the videos that I'm going to publish this month, are in celebration of Black History Month. So in the UK, the month of October is Black History Month. It's dedicated to Black history. Mainly, from my understanding, it's usually to celebrate, our culture, to celebrate our history, people who have contributed to the Black community. When you think of Black history, it tends to be, history of Black people in the diaspora. So either in the West, so in America, mainly in the UK. You think of the civil rights movement, you think of, what's usually in the media, thinking of Black people were enslaved, taken on ships, which is a very important part of Black people culture. However, I just wanted to cover it from a different perspective. Being an African, being born and bred in Africa. So I was born and bred in Kenya. I'm Kenyan. And I came to the UK around 8 years ago, and basically Black History Month is something I found out when I came here. It's not something we celebrate in Kenya. It's not something that a lot of African people celebrate. So we have our own version of Black History celebration days. So in Kenya we have national holidays. For example, Madaraka Day, which is usually 1st of June, is when we celebrate when we gained independence from British colonial rule. So we have different ways of celebrating it because, of course, we've experienced Black history in a different way. So, of course, I found it a bit, I'm not that attached, or I do not relate that much with the Black British history. However, I do feel that this month is also a chance for me to, embrace my culture, reflect on people who have really fought for Kenya, all the people who fought for our independence, because we do have our own history which also needs to be celebrated. So in light of all of that, I wanted to have this new video, an addition to the Get to Know Me series, where I'll cover the Kenyan Tag. So it's also known as the Ethnicity Tag. In my case, it's the Kenyan Tag, where I get to share more about my culture, what I love about my culture. And in other videos in this series, we'll get to cover even more. We'll actually cover history and test my knowledge of Kenyan history. And we'll also get to cover more deeper topics. For example, my experience here in the UK, having been a Black person not brought up in the UK, how that has been. And probably, hopefully, I can get a guest on who can also share their experience living in the UK as a Black minority. So that was a hell of an introduction, but let's get to it. So I have literally Googled ethnicity tag questions. I just wanted to start it from a light note. There's no need to go all guns blazing. Let's have it on a light note, and you guys will get to know me even more. So where am I from? As I already said, I'm from Kenya. Born and bred in Nairobi. So I was born in Nairobi, Kenya, Mater Hospital to be specific. Mater, guys. I will not tell you what year I was born. That is not part of the question, but I am from Nairobi, Kenya. But I currently live in Birmingham in the UK. Do I have an ethnic name? Yes, my ethnic name is Modoni. I believe it stands for in-law, though Odoni is in-law. Yeah, so that's what I believe my name. That's what I've been told my name means. A lot of people call me Soni because that's the short form for Modoni. How that came to be, I do not know, because Modoni, Soni, that's just what I found, and that's what I'm called. When was the last time you visited your country? I visit my country every year. So the last time I was there was December, January. Last Christmas, basically, is when I was last home. I am excited to go back home this Christmas, see my family. So my whole family is in Kenya. I mean, my sister studies in Canada, but my grandma, everyone that, all my close family are in Kenya. So I usually look forward to going to see them. What part of the country are you and your family from? So I was born in Nairobi, but of course my tribe comes from a specific region. So this is a chance to teach you about my culture. So we have 42 tribes. I think there was some that were newly discovered, but when I did my history, there were 42 tribes. Each tribe has how they look, has a language that they speak, specific food that they tend to have, specific economic activity. So my tribe is Kikuyu Tribe, the Kikuyu Tribe, and we're known to be farmers. So our ancestors were farmers, so we live in the highlands. We tend to live in the highlands. So we come from the highlands, and we're known to be biashara people, you know, business people. And yeah, so my family is from central Kenya. That's the highlands in Kenya. If you check the geography, it's not the only place there's highlands, but yeah, I'm from central Kenya, but born and brought up in Nairobi. Name one household item that best represents your culture. Now, I have worn something. You know, we tend to wear African wear. Have you noticed the earrings? But it's the kikoi. Like when I see something and I know, yes, that's Kenyan, I want to feel Kenyan or to remember Kenya, it's the kikoi. I will show you. Actually, let me get it. So this, I think almost every Kenyan household will have this in one way, shape or form, either this as it is or a less so. Like you can't not have. I have so many. I have even like what I pack when I'm going to stay over somewhere, like the one that you use instead of a towel. I don't know how else to put it, but just know this piece of clothing and different other patterns are what just remind me of Kenya, and that's what I love. I have them in my wardrobe. Okay. What is your favorite ethnic music? Kikuyu music, no, I can't say that's my favorite. I don't mind listening. But I'd say I wouldn't call it ethnic, but music that's definitely Kenyan. I don't love gengetone, I don't mind it, but I love Sauti Soul music. So is that a genre? Like Sauti Soul music is just, you know, Sauti Soul. I even went for their concert a few days ago when they were in London, and yes, my favorite ethnic music is Sauti Soul. Do I speak my language? Yes, I do. My parents taught me Kikuyu, so I'm trilingual. I speak in English, Swahili, and Kikuyu. Yeah, ohoro aku. And it's not just that I know. I do know Kikuyu. Yeah, so that's all. I did not want this to be a long video. I know this just wanted to start it on a light note. You get to know me and let me know what is it that you want to know about my country. What do you want to know about my culture? Also share yours. What's your ethnicity? Where are you from? And what is it that reminds you of your culture? Answer some of these questions I've answered. Let me get to know you more. And yeah, see you on the next one. Bye.